get out of the hospital, what happens next? Like, do you just know that you feel called to start ministering to people, or just like, tell me how that works out? And then here's the other question, bro. Bro, La Puente Trece, bro. Like that's no joke, bro. Like you're talking about a crazy gang, right? They're not like a bunch of little punk taggers, bro. Those guys put in work. So how in the world can you be a shot caller at a member of one of these, probably one of the most prominent Soreño gangs in Southern California, and then all of a sudden just be able to walk away? Like that trips me out, bro. Tell me about that.
Well, I could because I had so much love and respect from my homies. You know what I mean? I was like
Yeah.
a Jew. You might as well say a ghetto superstar or whatever. Like even to this day, if I go, are there any of my homies that knew me or whatever back in the days, they love me because I was a straight rider. I was a straight soldier. I put in a lot. You know what I mean? Most part, none of my homies could say that they put in more work than me. You know what I mean? I was always 24/7 just trying to put in work and all like that. So that I could because of that. You know what I mean? I had a lot of respect, still do. You know what I mean? They all love me. You know what I mean? That's why. But see, God used that to I ended up being able to share the gospel with a lot of my ex gang member homies. Even some of them, like if you would see them, brother, like straight out of Folsom or whatever, all big, tatted up, all crazy, all fools. And then I'll be sharing the gospel. They'll be like, you know what? I won't listen to anybody else to tell me God, but since it's you, they had love and respect for me. They would say, all right. And then God would use that, the respect or whatever they had for me. God would use that where I was be able to share the gospel. So that was it. Like first I was sharing that, and I was sharing with like my homeboys, and I was sharing with my family. I started sharing the gospel with my whole family. They were all Catholic and they were all anti-Christian. And so my whole family ended up getting saved. And a lot of my homeboys got saved. At first, I was just sharing with everybody, like my family and all of that. And then that's when I started going into the juvenile hall.
That's mind-boggling to me. To me, like I'm thinking about this and I'm just realizing, man, because so a lot of people that don't understand the gang world, gang culture. One of the things back in the day when I've been a police chaplain for a lot of years in Southeast Los Angeles County, right? What a lot of people don't know is that when you go back and you look at a gang like Puente Trece, you're talking about most of the veteranos in that gang either died or were in prison and were not on the streets. Most of the time when you have a lot of the youngsters that are out there, your generation and younger, they're out there trying to prove something, right? I mean, that's kind of what's going on. So to me, it's a miracle. Like I'm just trying to process it, bro, because this is part of your testimony that I didn't know. Like I'm trying to process the fact that it's like you're so young and you're kind of taking on the role of one of those, veteranos, bro. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
People don't understand how miraculous that is.
But see, it's me. It shows too that God, how He prepares you. Like, see how I was like one of the main dudes, whatever, in my hood and all that. And then like He gave me those leadership qualities or whatever. And then I feel that's what even helped me in Lexit, how being the leader and founder of Lexit, how God like prepares you things in your past. You know what I'm saying, for your future.
Yeah. It's amazing, bro. Like it's hard for me to compute in my head, bro, the spiritual significance of something like that.